Yo, what is up guys? It is Bumfris, back with another episode of Choosing Beggars. This episode is gonna be a banger and I have a feeling you're gonna love this one. Before we get into the video, do me a huge favor and smash that like button for 6,112 Bumfris points. If you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe, then sit back, relax, and laugh at some Choosing Beggars. Am I really being greedy? My daughter's 4th birthday party is this weekend at a trampoline park. I'm paying $543 for this party of 20. I asked for the people who are coming if they could chip in a small portion. It's $22 a child, yet everyone got mad and said if they have to pay, they aren't coming. Am I really supposed to pay for 20 people to come to my child's birthday that has been planned for months? Lady, that's exactly what you're supposed to do. If you couldn't afford to do this in the first place, you should have either asked people up front whether they were willing to chip in before making a booking, or you should have just done something more affordable like going to McDonald's. Heck, the kid's 4 years old, they're probably not even going to remember it. But hey, you want to ruin your kid's birthday party over $500? Go ahead. My Uber driver just stopped to give a beggar some change. I was actually going to compliment him. It was very kind. The beggar then yells at him, 75 cents? I don't want this, and threw it back at the car. I just experienced the literal beggars can't be choosers, and it makes me sad. You know, I don't know where this dude's from, but if they're in the US, 75 cents probably wouldn't get you much, but it would at least get you something to eat. If I was on the side of the street with nothing and couldn't afford anything to eat, I would be so grateful for anything that I received, even if it was only 75 cents. Like they said, hey, beggars can't be choosers. I think I found your cat. Hi there, do you have any pictures that you can send? Can I buy it? My girls want to keep it. I'm sorry? So no? This cat is my 9-year-old daughter's. If you want a cat, I have one that you can have. Just not her. I'm sorry. Goodbye. Why did you even mention it if this was the case? I'm sorry, but what the heck did I just read? Did this person just kidnap, or should I say catnap, somebody's cat? Sorry, that was a really bad joke at a really bad time, but seriously, this is probably one of the most messed up things that I have ever seen in this subreddit. Like, this person just straight up stole this other dude's cat, and from reading the comments, they still haven't got it back. I don't know exactly what it would be, but the police need to charge this person with something because this is one of the worst things I've ever read. I know your ad said no negotiations, but how about 150? 140 then. You don't reply, you lose business. 130. 120. 110. Reply to me, you effer. I need that phone. You know, I really don't even know if I would call this person a choosing beggar. Quite frankly, they just sound like a pretty crappy person. I mean, yeah, there's obviously some choosing beggar aspects to what they do. Lowballing people, getting angry when they don't respond or won't negotiate. But when you abuse somebody like that over not responding, then I dare say there's more to it than you just being a choosing beggar. Do not go there. They don't know what they are doing, and I would give them a -3. Hazel. We saved you $135 from putting a part on your car that it didn't need and diagnosed your car without charging you the $80 diagnostic fee. I see now that that was a mistake. The other day, I saw a news article about a case that went through the courts here in Australia where somebody was leaving false reviews on a business's page on Google, and the judge found in favor of that person and awarded like $1 million in damages. Not to say that that will happen in this situation, but hey, it's good knowing that these choosing beggars and people out there that are making up lies about other people are actually getting a little bit of justice against them. Perhaps the days of the choosing beggars are not far from over. Oh, who am I kidding? These choosing beggars will never go away. I've been a regular here since it was opened. My daughter loves the ramen, so we always come back. We got loyalty card for a free ramen, and in the other 2 previous cards, we always got a free ramen with special toppings. But today, the man insisted it was wrong before and quite rude service. It was a mere nothing, $8, but don't say I was wrong when I always got that. Check with your manager why it was not consistent then. Hi, we thank you for the support all of these years. Our free ramen does not include extras or special toppings. This applied to all stores. For the first time ever, I understand just a little bit where the choosing beggar is coming from, but the moment the person says that in the past you got lucky and it was in fact a mistake, that's the moment you just be quiet, accept it for what it is, and move on with your day. There is no excuse for going online and berating a restaurant for something that is completely out of their control. Yet again, another choosing beggar trying to make other people look and feel bad just for their own satisfaction. Is this available? Yes. Is this price negotiable, or can you donate to a single mother that is homeless? This is only for running. The front tire doesn't turn, so it's not good for everyday use. Do you have one that you can donate that is good for everyday use? I mean, I don't mind it just kind of older or have flaws with it. I have 2 small boys, 1 and 2 years old. No, this is the only stroller that I'm selling. The one I had was a couture, and the brakes on it went out. Do you think any of your friends could help? I must say, I do feel pretty sorry for this person if it's true, but on the other side of the coin, it is a pretty typical scam that people run to try and get things for free and make people feel sorry for them. But either way, there's a right way and a wrong way to go about things, and begging for things over Facebook Marketplace is never the right way. I'm currently receiving criticism for creating a $750,000 GoFundMe to make a high school reunion essentially free for our class. A room at this resort hotel is about $220 per night, and the buffet is about $80 per person. A bottle of wine can be well over $100, and a pair of good hiking boots can be well over $100 as well. If you happen to move out of state or to a different country after we graduated, this GoFundMe can also pay for your round-trip flight and rental car. Tell me what's wrong with this. Is it because I'm allocating a 20% cut for myself? I'm sure that professional event coordinators have a similar method of being compensated for their time and effort for putting such a huge event together. And you guys have no idea if I plan to donate a substantial part of that cut to a charity and completely improve the lives of others. Also, who says that there can only be one reunion? Perhaps there are other reunions taking place over this summer that aren't publicly known to the entire class. Are you guys going to hunt them down and tell them that there can only be one reunion? Please, take all of this into consideration. This choosing beggar story has to be one of, if not the most stupid things that I have ever read in the choosing beggar subreddit. I mean, $750,000 for a class reunion? Is that not one of the most ridiculously absurd things that you have ever heard? But more to the point, a 20% cut is like $150,000. This just sounds like one big scam that this person's running to try and get as much money as they can. I'm looking for a vehicle. My max price is $1,000. No down payments and no monthly payments. That's my total price that I can spend. It can be a car, minivan, or a truck. No single cabs. It must be reliable, have no major issues, up-to-date tags, heat and air working, no major body damage, no missing or taped windows, and all doors must open and shut with no problems. Here's my disclaimer. I ask a lot of questions. Be prepared to answer any and all questions I have. If I'm interested in your vehicle, I will be bringing a mechanic with me, my boyfriend, to give it an inspection. Please drop pictures and any information you have on the vehicle. I feel like this kind of person was the exact reason that the Choosing Beggar subreddit came into existence in the first place. They are begging for something for such a small amount of money, but they are so unbelievably picky that they'll just never find anything that's within their price range. Honestly, I'm just glad I haven't needed to sell anything online lately because this is the kind of crap that you have to deal with. Hi, my name is Richard. I'm a young, independent photographer / Insta baddie looking to move in to a cozy place long term with a couple of housemates. My job is in between busy patches, so naturally I wouldn't be able to pay rent. But I more than make up for this with doing the dishes, cleaning the house, and providing everyone with a fun, cool vibe. But first, a couple of rules. It must be all female housemates. Sorry guys. It must be vegans only, and preferably muso-friendly. I'm a master of the drums and kalimba. And there must be no noise after 10 PM. My current landlord has given me 2 weeks notice, so looking to move out soon. Hit me up if you're interested. Cowabunga! Yeah, I'm totally interested in having some random person bum off me for the next undefined period of time, and then no doubt complain when nobody else helps them around the house and they have to do everything. Honestly, this just sounds like such a good deal, I don't know how anyone could turn it down. Hey, how have you been? Can I ask a favor? Hey, I've been good, and sure, what you need? I need a ride to my auntie to get my W-2. Can you take me? Sorry, I don't live in Vegas anymore. Oh, where do you live? San Francisco. Wow, how awesome. So you'll be able to Venmo me $8 for an Uber then, since you can't take me? Sorry, I can't do that. That's definitely not how that works. Lol. I know you work for that tech company. You can afford it. Yeah, so I guess that's how the world works these days. If you can't do somebody a favor because you literally don't live anywhere near them anymore, you apparently have to give them money to be able to afford what they're trying to do. I mean, that completely aside, these guys obviously haven't talked for ages considering she didn't even know where this person lived anymore. So she must have some kind of nerve messaging an old friend a favor like this out of the blue. I know I say a lot that choosing beggars are the worst, but choosing beggars are literally the worst. I just experienced LA to its fullest. A girl ate a habanero pepper and panicked, and someone offered her a glass of milk and she paused mid freak out and goes, "Do you have almond milk?" I'm sorry, but more than anything, this one's just funny. Like, who knows? This lady could have had some kind of intolerance to lactose, we don't know. But the fact that she was freaking out and having a meltdown over eating the pepper, but then being able to stop and ask for almond milk just in itself is comedic gold. Choosing beggar? Maybe. Incredibly funny? Definitely. Really? Silver? Why the F did they add the award in the first place? To make poor people feel good about themselves? r/choosing beggars? Lol, you're the one that's probably begging on the street. These are the types of people that deter other people from giving out awards on Reddit. I mean, how unappreciative can you be? Being given an award on Reddit is free. It doesn't cost you anything, and it doesn't matter if it's silver, gold, or platinum. Who cares? Reddit really need to add an option where if somebody acts like this after you give them an award, you can take it back off them. No receipt means no returns. No tags mean no returns. Clearance items, jewelry, watches, and sale items means no returns. Yes, Karen, this sign is good enough. Try me. No, Karen, we do not have to mention the return policy at the initial sale. Our return policy is printed on the back of the receipt. The details are also on the website. No, Karen, you are not going to speak to the manager. And no, Karen, I am not going to call anyone for you. It is time that more stores do something like this. Props to this store for actually sticking up for their policy and not giving in to the Karens of this world. This is as close to a no Karen policy as I've ever seen, and I am so for this that I can't even put it into words. Alright everyone, that is going to be that for today's episode of Choosing Beggars. As always, I just want to start off by saying thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Before I get into the outro, please do me a huge favor and don't forget to smash that like button. If you are new around here, smash the subscribe button as well. I am pushing out as much content as I can, so if you love Reddit videos, you're going to love my channel. But otherwise though, in a couple of seconds, you're about to see some awesome videos from my channel that you should definitely watch, so make sure to click on one of those, and I can guarantee you will not be disappointed. But for everyone who's stuck around this long, thank you so much again for watching. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys very soon for an episode of Supernova Revenge or Entitled Parents. Have a good day, and I'll see you all later. Bye.